Good morning, and happy 15th anniversary to LOTRO. They did manage to resolve the issue with the Runekeeper's bags yesterday. They did it with a little bit of a rollback, so yay. There it is, her Runekeeper satchel returned to her. And not too much time or energy was lost in the process. So, not the most ideal solution, but it worked. And now, we have a bunch of stuff we need to clear out. We're going to start by unlocking our quick slot because, well, we have things to look at. Unlock means open it up, you doofus. Okay. Now, where were we? Oh, we were looking at the various gifts, which, as you can see, we have them again. We have a Tome of the Chestnut Corgi, which I have determined we can use because Miss Fistula got her very own. And of course, she'll be showing it off in a video soon. Alright, so we're going to move Puppy over here. And there he is. Oh, let's move this junk out of the way for you, huh? There he is. Isn't he a cute little pooch? Yes, he is. What's his name? No, I don't have names on. His name's Chestnut because he's a chestnut corgi. How very creative. Well, I guess it's an accurate description of him. So we're going to put him away for now because we have other things to open. And we did look at the cloaks, so we don't need to look at those again. We have something called the Light Weapon Aura, which just says your weapon has a bright aura. I don't really care. We might look at it later, but maybe not. So, our 12-year gift box. We'll open that. And we got a sleigh bell, which is a pocket item, which gives absolutely nothing of worth to us. This special bell will celebrate your every victory. It's +2 fate, +2 vitality, +10 tactical mitigation, and +5 incoming healing. And what? Kind of. Okay. We also have 5 eagle fireworks. We didn't really need because I think we have an eagle fireworks that's reusable. But we'll have fun with those. Alright. Here are our 3 expansion bonus packs. We got Mordor, we have Minas Morgul, and War of Three Peaks. So we'll start with the Mordor, which we get. And Mordor's Collector's Edition armor. And a Tome of the Hopeful Swan Kite. Okay, so let's look at the kite. We'll put that over here. And, oh, you can't really see it. But, it looks like a hot air balloon in the vague shape of a swan. It's not very kite-like at all, but it's interesting. Okay. Next, we have the Minas Morgul collection, in which we get a cosmetic armor set again, and a Tome of the Shepherd Dog. Now, do I want to use that one, or I'm going to hold on to that one. I don't know. Wait. No, I guess I can't send it to Miss Fistula because it is bound to Medrielle. So I guess we're going to use it. Alright, so move doggy over here. Take a look at him. And of course I'm standing right inside him. Oh, he's a big old dog, huh? So, he appears to be, well, not a German Shepherd, but definitely in the same family. Kind of funky looking snout there, dog. But he seems like he'll be a nice companion. Too bad they don't do anything but look pretty. Alright, and finally we have War of Three Peaks. And from that we got another armor set. Only this armor set isn't nice and neatly in a box. We have a normal weapon aura. I guess that's to go with the other one. So if you decide you don't want the weapon aura, you can remove it. Weapon aura of Orc's Bane. Your weapon glows in the presence of orc kind. Oh, goody. I don't even know what these things do, or if they're something that disappears after you use them, or what. We have some traceries. 3 incomparable tracery tokens. That is for legendary weapons. Specifically, the legendary weapons we really don't care about. And now, thought we had gotten a new steed, but I do not see it. Although it probably disappeared. Hopefully not disappeared. Disappeared off my board because of the problems yesterday. So we have gotten all sorts of steeds. So here's the steed of Starlight. And we can actually lock our bar now because we can do this stuff from within the skill panel. So here is the steed of Starlight. Okay, it's not nearly as bad as I thought it would be. It goes with the cloak, although it looks better on the horse than it does on the character. Okay, so we have Steed of the Alliance of the Third Age. So let's look at that one next. Oh, well, we have to get off this horse first. And we have this here. It's definitely got some interesting armor on. Wonder if that came with the War Steed cosmetic set. That would look nice on a War Steed, actually. Steed of the Great Alliance. And that is... Now that one I like. And I'm definitely hoping that came with a War Steed cosmetic set. I like that a lot. And because we got it, even though I think this is the silliest thing ever, we're going to look at the Elder Slade Boar. I don't know about you, but I have very little desire to ride dinner. But here he is. Okay. Alright. Now that we have looked at everything we got, and it was a lot, and in fact, I've heard that they've even added skirmishes for everybody. So everyone, whether free to play, premium, whatever, can do all the skirmishes for free now. So that's another huge thing. And I think this is this year's Steed of Crystal Resolve. Interesting. Not my absolute favorite. Although some of the touches, like the bag on the sides of the armor, are nice. I guess you call them saddlebags. I noticed that there were, of course, a lot of these are past anniversary steeds, and you can only buy them with mithril, which is too bad, because I was kind of hoping the Windfellas goat would be available for tokens again. This thing, Steed of the Woodland Realm. Oh, which one is this? I don't even know. I can't see the name. There, right there. It just says Anniversary Steed. Fireworks Laden Steed. Teal Fireworks Laden Steed. Okay. Now, you come over here to the vendor.
Of what help may I be?
And of course you can see you can buy the Steed of Crystal Resolve with mithril if you want to bypass doing festival. Or you can spend 40 festival tokens on it. And you can buy the War Steed cosmetics as well, but you buy each piece separately. So we have saddlebag, caparison, headpiece, and legs, and saddle. So you have, oh no, you have 6 pieces for this one. So let's see. This would be like 125 tokens to get the whole set. There's a Fireworks Corgi you can buy for mithril. It's at the cost of 30 mithril coins. There's a Tome of the Golden Crystal Beetle, which, if I got that for anything, it would be a dwarf. But you might be interested in it. A Fireplace of the Dragon's Hoard. A cunningly crafted fireplace with a model dragon guarding its hoarded treasure. We'll definitely get one of those so we can take a look at it. And a Fire Pit of the Dragon's Hoard. We'll get one of those too so we can look at it. But, current anniversary awards. There's an armor set. It is, we include, well, let's take a look. Okay. Nope, that's not how we take a look. There we go. All right, put this whole thing together. And I don't know, well, I can't really make this bigger so we can see it. All right, so headshot, Head and Shoulders. It's interesting. This has definitely got a dwarven vibe. Again, I would say if I got that for anyone, it would be a dwarf character. Or, well, I think this guy is, I don't know what this guy is wearing. Oh, I bet you this is one of the festival things that we just got. Hold on, let's find out. Outfit. Okay, so he is got on the chest plate of the Great Alliance. Okay, so this is the Great Alliance armor set that he's wearing. Appears to be a guardian. Looks good on him. Very nice. Okay, moving on. Now, we're going to do a little festivaling. And we have a couple of things we can do for this festival. Can't remember if there's a place to get a daily one. I think there is. So we have the first one here. Hail, friend, might I ask a favor of you? I was put in charge of sending out invitations to the residents of Bree to let them know of the festival events underway. Maybe you received one yourself. Well, I was about to send out another stack of envelopes when a strong wind came along and blew them all away. Can you collect the invitations around town for me? So we get to chase down a bunch of envelopes. See them? Some are just laying about, some are floating about. This guy has a quest that's going to take us around places. We might do it, or we might wait till next time. Alright, so I'm trying to think if there was a daily, it would probably be... Nope, not here. I did find an envelope though, so I'll grab that. Trying to remember where a daily might be. Not even sure. Alright, so while it's still, I don't know if I'm gonna make it in time. Might miss the fireworks display this time. Maybe not. It's still going. So we talked to this gentleman here.
Could I
Welcome one and all to the annual Bree Fireworks celebration. Step right up and become a part of the show. That's right, we want you to participate in the show. The more the merrier. Take these fireworks and launch the correct one when it's called. That's it. Just be sure to watch carefully so you don't set off the wrong one. So, the goal is to set off 10 fireworks correctly. And you only have, I think... Actually, you have no chance to get it wrong. How about something besides yellow? So let's do red. And some of these, it can be a little tricky. It's like you think they're saying one thing, but they're saying something else. Yeah, that's what we did. How about something else besides... Oh, how about something besides red? Okay. Let's do blue now. Let me pull out so we can see what's going on. Something besides red. Okay, this time we'll do green. I'll tell you what, the fireworks display looks a lot better when a bunch of people are doing this. Something besides blue. Okay, we'll do yellow this time. A lot of people did yellow. Oh, there was a green in there. 2, 3, 4 greens. This is not the time for yellow, but any other color will do. Alright, so we'll do blue again. And as you can see, if you're paying attention, this one's pretty easy to do. And when you have a bunch of people doing it, it's actually kind of fun to watch the fireworks. Send up anything except red. Alright, so we'll do green. And if you do get it one wrong, you just retake the quest and you have to start over again from number 1. Something besides blue. Well, we'll do red then. We need 3 more. Will we get it before dawn? Because once it's light out, obviously the fireworks display is over until the next night. Not a time for blue, but any other color. So we'll do yellow. And I only need 2 more now. How about a bright red one? Now he specifically asked for a red one, so everyone should have red. One more. Come on. Let's dazzle the crowd with a firework that is red. Okay, we're doing red again. And because we can, we're going to end ours with a bit of a flourish. There it comes. The dragon firework. Neat. Alright. So we finished that. But before we turn that in, we're gonna... Hello there, good runekeeper. You may have noticed that there is a special event going on our very own anniversary. There are festivities taking place in many locations. Perhaps you'd like to know the particulars. While the event is underway, you will find that there is a beer brawl in Thorns Hall, fireworks show in Bree in the Shire, horse races at the horse fields and delving fields, and a great number of tokens to be found all over the world. You may trade the tokens for special gifts and profit greatly from such simple tasks as fighting evil in Middle-earth. Go and explore the different festivities, and be sure to return here at night to participate in our marvelous fireworks show. So he wants me to talk to somebody at the West Gate. So we'll do that. And yeah, I did completely forget about that. So during the event, you can earn steel tokens. Steel tokens are earned by killing mobs. And you have a chance of getting these steel tokens from mobs. And where am I going? I think I went to the wrong gate. I'm hoping that doing this quest will lead me to the daily. Because, like I said, I'm pretty sure there is one. I just can't remember where it is. Okay. Oh. I'm sorry, first person I was supposed to talk to was the person I'm supposed to turn the fireworks quest into. Because, of course, helps if I read things, huh? Alright. Make sure we take the right one, then. Anniversary event.
Hello there.
Welcome to the show. Are you here to take in the sights, or maybe you would care to participate instead? There's nothing quite like the fireworks shows we have here in Bree. We gather every night during the festival and set off quite the display. Feel free to join in the fun and be rewarded for your efforts. You won't regret it, friend. Now we need to go visit the racetrack in Bree. And while we're over that way, we're going to check for anybody who might give us a daily. And we can do that by just headed to the Bree Festival ground. pie guy is still here. I don't think that pie quest ran during this festival. I guess it does. What you won't see during the anniversary festival is the L Association or the N League, because those are not a thing during this festival. Right, so we want to find, and because I don't ever do the races, I never remember where the announcer is.
How can I be of service?
Greetings to you, Runekeeper. Would you like to try your skill at racing? Come back every day to race, and you will not be sorry. Now we need to go to the methyl stage in the Shire. Oh yes, Miss Fistula will be doing the festivities too. In fact, I believe she is due to make an appearance next week. So no worries. The cutest little hobbit this side of the Brandywine will be joining us.
What do you need?
And she especially has to get a little stronger if she's gonna go into the Yondershire, you know. Which will actually, I think that released with update 33. So it should be open now. Oh, she's gonna have some fun. People are going over the pronunciation of potato.
Good
For
day.
real. Does it matter? You can call it potato. You could call it potato. They've made swift travel to Hobbiton. And it does look like I'm going to have to re-find all the stables again, including the new ones. Alright. Well, that happened with Trollshaws too, when they added in the angle. El Freckwas is recruiting. We are an English-speaking R10 casual kinship. We welcome all those who wish to have some company on our adventures across Middle-earth. We have a Discord server if you wish to join us there as well. If we sound like the company for you, send an IM and we can get you settled. Well, that sounds like a very nice kinship. Seem like friendly enough people. And I think I've already done the Wandering Earth one before. We're looking for more wanderers. We are Wandering Earth, a large kinship focused on questing, doing events and instances, including in-game ones. Light RP is encouraged and optional, as is our Discord servers. All classes and levels are welcome. So if you'd like to know more about us, please don't hesitate to send me a private message. So, a couple of kinships recruiting right now. Probably because there's a whole bunch of people in-game right now for them to recruit. Yeah.
How do you do?
Now, oh yeah, we have some more swift travels here in the Shire. Can swift travel between Hobbiton and Mickle Delving. Can swift travel to Stock once we refine the stable. Oh, yeah, we could always swift travel. No, we couldn't always swift travel to Brocken Borings. So that's new too. And of course, we have the new stables, Bull Roar's Way. Foxton Road, Gamwich, Longcleve. Needle Hole is not new, but it looks like we haven't been up there at all. No Bottle and Tyfield. That's a lot of new stables. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new stables to find. Okay. Of course, that will be for Miss Fistula to do. Fistula and not Miss Medrielle. Huh. Enhancement rune, enhancement rune, enhancement rune. Aura, aura, aura. Uh-huh. So I did lose something. Okay. Because one of the things they gave us was a gift of the Valor, which I wasn't planning on using, but I do note that I no longer have. So, when they did the rollback, they didn't remember to make sure that everybody got some of the things. Alright, so here is the methyl stage. And here is Mr. Milo Brockhouse that we need to speak to.
How do you do?
Welcome, welcome. If you are a fan of fireworks, then you have come to the right place. This stage is home to the Shire's annual fireworks event, and no one does it better than we do. Gandalf the Grey has been kind enough to provide us with enough fireworks to have a spectacular show this year, but we need volunteers to help us set off all the launchers. Feel free to come celebrate with us as much as you would like. A new show starts every few minutes. Okay. And here's Mr. Gandalf himself. And we will talk to him later, because he wants us to launch fireworks all over the place. And we're not interested in doing that right now. We'll do it before the end of the festival. Either Medrielle will, or Miss Fistula will do it. Oh, that's right. There is a reclaim. Oh, what else did we get? Envelope. Oh, that's the envelope. Yeah, for that festival. Or for that festival quest. Okay. We don't want to throw that out. Many people are missing items that will soon load into your inventory with time. And I want it to stop up at the party tree. So, obviously this is an ongoing issue. People are missing things that they were going to get or had already gotten. And, you know, I've seen some people really rag Standing Stone Games for this festival, the way it launched. But if these problems never showed up in testing, then they would not have even known they existed. Token exchange. So what can we exchange? Do we have any we can exchange? We've got a few Yule tokens we can exchange. We have a few spring tokens we can exchange. Okay, so we got that. And, well, we were able to get 3 boxes. That gives us a bit of a head start on our anniversary tokens. Not much, though. Oh, we've got 18 of them now. Like I said, not a huge start. This guy... Oh, yes, we'll have to do some of this, too. We won't be able to do a lot of it, but this guy has a very special series of quests. You see all these scrolls hanging around? Well, they're kind of like riddles, or scavenger, because it's a scavenger hunt. But we're not doing that one right now either. But yes, I think we'll dedicate a whole video to the scavenger hunt. And definitely we'll have to send Miss Medrielle to do it. Miss Fistula is not quite strong enough to do some of that stuff. And actually Miss Medrielle's not either. She'll have to do the simpler ones. Dudo here. Do you have a quest? Gifts, a dwarf's shield. Oh, no, we're not taking that. That's part of the quest that starts off in Bree. And actually, you don't have to start it off in Bree, but I usually do. And now I know for certain there is somebody that gives you a daily. I just don't know where they're at. So as you can see, there is a lot of stuff going on at the festival. And this is just the normal stuff. We haven't even gotten into the new anniversary instance, which is A Flurry of Fireworks. And we're definitely going to be doing that one because it sounded like a whole lot of fun. Yeah, I just run by a group of chickens, a flock of chickens, a peck. I'm not sure how you call them. A peck sounds right, though. A peck of chickens, since they peck at everything. Peck and scratch and cluck and poop. That's pretty much everything chickens do. Ah, and here's Cole Proudfoot. He's the race master for the Shire.
A lovely day, isn't
Hello there. Are you here to race? This is the anniversary run in the Shire, and you can race every day to win anniversary tokens. And now we need to visit the beer fight arena in Thorns Hall. So, let's head back up to the road. And the races can be fun, but they're definitely for people that have a little more dexterity than me. I totally suck at them. Now, we are headed... I wonder... I'm curious about something. Hold on. That's something else I'm going to have to check out. The new route between here and Ered Luin. But that won't be for today. Nope. I guess this pass is forever closed. Okay. That's all we needed to find out. And to Thorn's Hall,
Lovely
good
day,
sir.
isn't it?
Dismount here. Alright, so this is where the beer bop takes place.
Well met, friend.
Welcome to the festival arena. This is where the battle for the glorious beer takes place. We have a fine brew this spring, and I'm sure people will want to compete to win the limited supply. Come back often. The event runs every few minutes, and it is a wonderful way to blow off steam and acquire exciting rewards. And you can actually do this as many times as you want. In fact, out of all the festival quests, this I would say is the one that's most likely to be the good grinder for tokens. We'll do it at some point, once or twice. And of course he has a gift too, but again we're not going to take that right now. So, I have yet to find the person I'm supposed to be talking to for the daily. I wonder if I use reclaim if I'll get back. Hold on. Whoa, okay. I got back a bunch of stuff, but none of it was stuff I wanted. Yeah, none of this was junk that I wanted. Darn it. Okay. Okay, so it wasn't in that. No, it doesn't look like I have that Gift of the Valor anymore. Yeah, this was all stuff I didn't want. And stuff that I've already used, actually. And an extra set of these, which I didn't need. Because I already have so many of them now. Okay. Nope, that didn't work. What I was trying to do was see if I did that, if the Valor token would come back, but it didn't. So,
What do you want?
I guess I don't have one. I guess they heard me complain and say I was never going to use it, so they say, well, if you're not going to use it, we're not going to give it to you. Alright, so for a change, the server is so busy that there are actually layers in Brie. It's actually nice to see, considering that has not happened in a while. So apparently a lot of people are missing things, especially the Valor stuff. And they're saying that they're going to get them eventually. The anniversary event.
Greetings, friend.
Greetings, I am Keeper of Gifts, and many like me can be found in the major towns throughout Middle-earth during the anniversary celebration. As you defeat the forces of evil during the special time, you will find that your chances of acquiring special tokens will be quite good. When you have enough tokens, you may trade them for free gifts for a limited time. Alright, so she has gifts for the steel tokens. We have a soaring pinwheel firework, which is consumable. Willow firework, which is consumable. Fireworks recipes for, I believe that's scholar. So if you have a scholar, you'll want to get those. Make your own fireworks. You can also trade them in for marks. Every token is worth 20 marks. So that's probably what I'm going to do with mine. Maybe get some of the simple carrying torches. Because if you use 300 of those torches, you actually get a permanent skill for that. Then there's some basic cosmetics. A bunch of basic cosmetics. Although the Fine Elven Circlet is definitely one I'm going to get from Medrielle. It's probably my favorite next to the flowers. And box of festival tokens, which I already did that. I wish I'd known I could just talk to her. I wouldn't have stopped by the party tree. Now, while we're over here, let's go chase down a few envelopes, huh? Okay. You have to make sure that you kind of follow the track of the envelopes, because they can get a little out of range and then you have to go chase them down again. Or you can go look for the ones that are stationary, like this. And they are all over Brie, pretty much. There's one over here on this tree that I completely missed. Either I'm blind as a bat or it showed up after I passed it. You can actually sit there and gather quite a few of these and then just have them ready to go each day. Which some people do. They'll spend their time, they'll gather 6, 7, 10 stacks of them. And then they'll have them ready to go each day. Which is a good idea if you're running a lot of alts through the festival. I won't be running that many alts through because, you know, I have a real life. And that would just take way too long. I usually only do it long enough to get anything I might want. Alright, so she has, how many of these things does she have now? I don't even know. She has 11 of them. So we open them up, and you're either going to find invites in them, which I have found 2 so far, or you'll find unwanted messages. which are not worth much anything. And it looks like that's all we found out of that stack. Okay. But you will also occasionally find love notes, which are actually handheld cosmetic items. They're cute, and they actually come in a few different designs. And even rarer, you'll find the occasional Worsted Cosmetics set, which once you've gotten one, you don't need another, but guaranteed once you've gotten one, you will get like 10 more. Alright, so I'm going to stop here. I'm not going to turn in these quests until I find where the daily guy is. And once I find him or her, next time, I'll show you where they're at. But until then, bye for now.